All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Wednesday Night with Dr. Doug. Please allow me to introduce our next guest, who is certainly a man of wealth and taste, a scholar and a gentleman, a close personal friend of mine, and a fine human being in his own right. Wow, I'm looking at his bio here, and it's just incredible. He's rode a tank, held a general's rank, he was the 13th astronaut to walk on the moon, played guitar for The Who before Pete Townsend joined the band.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah, cool. Hey, built the Eiffel Tower.
That's right, buddy.
Invented liquid paper. Commanded the armored force that swept the Iraqi army from Kuwait during the Persian Gulf War. Hey, he climbed Everett with 1 foot tied behind his back just to make it challenging. He pioneered the use of corn on the cob as an antiseptic. He captured the spirit of the American West in bronze, painted the Mona Lisa, and of course we all remember his hilarious portrayal of the voice of Mr. Ed. And Scram Jones, you wrote the theme music to that show as well, right?
That, the Beverly Hillbillies, Hogan's Heroes, and a few others to mention.
Wow, that's great. You know, being a Renaissance man that you are, I bet you have a lot of great stories that you could tell.
Absolutely. I've got so many stories, it'll make your little twisted wiener package spin.
Is that right?
That's right, buddy. I've done it all. I'm a rock star. I'm all kinds of things.
Well, could you tell us one of your fabulous stories,
Yeah,
Graham?
yeah. But the thing is that before I tell you the story, I have to adjust my mic. Let me adjust this. Okay. What do you want to hear?
Well, you know, tell us any of these great stories. You know that one that you did with that in that place with the whatchamacallits, the one, that thing with that feather that you had?
How should I know? Fly should I care? Wipe you're even asking me for.
What, pardon me?
Don't you finger your ass too much?
Excuse me? Scram?
No, I'm just kidding. I'll tell you a few stories. I built the Eiffel Tower in exactly 3 hours. I used some tools I got from the internet, and then I opened up a box and springs came out, and that was it. It was just it was like the Russian ambassador came to see me, and that's how I did it.
That is something else. Now, it's a little too humid to tell a story like that. Tell us one about the time, that big thingamajig that you had, you know, and I wasn't sure if it had the floppy ears on.
Yeah, there was a guy that came over. His name was Fulano, so-and-so, was some Spanish name.
Yeah.
And he said to me, Santa Churi Churi Wasanka Troco Soy, and I said, I don't really understand, but he looked back at me, and he did something with his hands, and it kind of gave me like a general overall, and I put it in, and out came, and it just, everything came out. Man,
that is something else. Now, we just want to ask you one more question, because I know you got to run, but tell us a story about the little cheese filling in it.
Oh, that was like May 14th, January 5th, February, and it came out, was like you put it in and it lodged, and it just was nice. It came out, and when it was all, and it came around me.
Now you make it sound like it was only
yesterday. Was really, I make it sound like that, but man, it's just like pasta, just hanging from all kinds of like follicles, and it reminds me of...
You certainly know how to tell a story,
well, yeah,
Graham.
yeah.
You really do. Appreciate you coming out here tonight.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to say to us?
No, just cow should I know, fly should I care, wipe your asking me for, and don't you finger your ass too much.
That's a great philosophy. Thanks a lot for being on Wednesday Night with Dr.
Great. It's just I've been under a lot of stress lately. I've recently gone through kind of an ugly divorce. You know, my wife and I, we had sort of an open relationship, and I can never quite find the right time or the right words to tell her that we did. So anyway, when she found out about our little understanding quite by accident one night, well, I guess you can understand this has left me a little bit...
You ready? It's going? You ready? It's going?
Achoo! Achoo! Prozac! Prozac! Bag! Barf bag! Achoo! Achoo!
Did you say conjugal visits? Buggy
buggy with buggy.